Hello YouTube, it's Chris, Oiseau Briars. Hope everyone's doing okay. I know it's been ages. I've just been busy. I've been working like a dog in the kitchen 5 days a week, and then on my 2 days off the last couple of weeks I've headed off down to Bruno's to work with him a bit, which has been really interesting. Learning loads, enjoying ourselves, and having a great time generally. So yeah, sorry. So I'm having a smoke in the garden this evening here, just gone 6, and sitting in the shade because I'm a ginger, but enjoying a bit of warmth after what's been a stormy, rainy day, couple of days really. And I'm smoking HU tobaccos, Louisiana Broken. It's one of my favourite tobaccos. Great straight out of the tin, doesn't need any aging, but like all good vapors, gets better with age. So really enjoying this. In one of my grandfather's pipes. Nice nostalgic smoke. I tend to just smoke my own pipes most of the time, which are all sort of either proto pipes or rejects from the workshop. And my granddad's pipes, that's what I tend to smoke. I do have a small collection of other pipes, but I very rarely pick them up, which I've had since before I became a pipe maker. So yeah, every now and then it's nice to dust off one of granddad's and have a smoke. But I've got some stuff to show you. 5 pipes in total. One is unavailable, the other 4 are available fledgling pipes. For those of you that don't know, fledgling is my hand finished range, and they are from old French stock, so aged briar and good quality French ebonite stems. So I think I'll show you the one that's unavailable first. What's interesting about this pipe is it's my first ever contrast blast, so that's why I want to share it with you. When I made it, I had someone in mind, although he is a filter smoker and it's a non-filter pipe, but I got going with it, and it's kind of one of those pipes that I had something in my head when I started making it, and it progressed into something slightly different. The shape remained the same, but I ended up deciding to keep some plateau on it, and then this ring grain started coming out when I was blasting, and I thought, I spoke to Bruno, who's mentoring me and teaching me how to get a good blast at the minute, and he said you can go deep on that one. So I did, and then he said I'll teach you how to contrast blast, so we did, and came out with a pipe. And then immediately as I started staining, I thought, yeah, this is for Kev. So I sent some pictures to Kev before it was finished, because I put the bend in the stem today and things, and he was like, yep, want that. So I'm going to take it to the pipe show, but it's sold, and I want people to see it, sort of thing, you know. So when I go to the pipe show, it'll be on the table marked as sold. Here you go. So it's kind of, you can see it's a nice craggy ring grain blast, and it's got a red and black contrast stain, and you're not going to see it, but that's red Cumberland. Oh yeah, you can just see it here. And it's vulcanite, ebonite, so it's, I know I normally use Eldritch, but I know that also that there are people out there that that like the old-fashioned ebonite and Cumberland stuff. So I'm going to start doing more of that. Even got a contrast blast stain on the plateau there. And some really gnarly sort of bird's eye on the bottom. It's kind of a Danish style doubling with plateau, I suppose. I do need to polish it again. But yeah, fun pipe. Sorry about the light. I'm sat in the shade. I can't handle the sun. There we go. So that's him. Really enjoyed that. I'm going to make more of these style of pipes. I think I do like elegant pipes, but at the same time it's nice to make a bit of a beast every now and then. Plus, pipes like that could always have a 9mm. Sorry, Kev. Okay, so show you these available pipes. There are 4 of them. First one is a Prince, which I've rusticated. Nice craggy rustication. Ebonite stem, as I mentioned, French ebonite. The good thing about French ebonite is, rather than the newer stuff, is it's so old, you kind of know whether it's going to easily oxidize or not. And this stuff was jet black, all bar a couple of pieces when I got it. So obviously all ebonite oxidizes in the end, but you get the soft mouthfeel and the classic look as well with it, don't you? So, and I put you're probably not going to see it, it's got a slightly red contrast stain on the smooth rim. Nice little prints. There you go. That's first. What's next? I'm gonna have to guess. I think that's an apple, yes. So, an apple. This is with a chocolate orange stain, sandblasted. Some ring grain showing through here, and going up and down on the pipe over there. Kind of swirls around the grain on this one. It's kind of interesting. This aged briar is so hard, so dense. It's not heavy, but it's aged briar is a lot harder than fresh briar. Sounds obvious, but just to mention. So when you blast it, you get a lot of detail, which is really nice. You don't have to be scared of it. So nice little apple. Billiard. Again blasted. And again with the chocolate orange. More bird's eye on this one, both sides, kind of nice. I do like a blasted bird's eye, there's something about it. Saddle stem. And some interesting detail on the front there. See the straight grain fanning out through the ring grain. There we go, that's him. And finally, Lord knows. Another apple? Another apple. So this is kind of a two sides to this one. You've got on the one side a really swirly ring grain that folds back on itself here. It's kind of interesting. If you can see that, there you go. See the fold. And on this side, the bird's eye. So there you go, those four are available. I think that was 2 apples, wasn't it? The rusticated prince and the saddle stem billiard. I'll put details in the description if you want to get in touch with me about any of those. And I'm going to finish my pipe. There's a few spots of rain coming now. It's kind of how it's been here, which is welcome after the canicle, the heat wave. It's been 40 degrees odd in the kitchen, which hasn't been fun. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to finish this before the next thunderstorm arrives. Good to see you all anyway, and I promise to do more videos. All the best, take care.